love the boot cut. And actually, when we started DG2, that was our silhouette. The skinny had not really started yet. And the boot cut became your most beloved silhouette because for a lot of women who feel they carry their weight in their lower hip and their thigh, the boot cut is that gentle flare out that balances optically every bit of funny business you don't like. You got to have a boot cut in your wardrobe, besides the fact that they're on every runway. So it is the past, but it is also the future, and we all want to be there before it happens, looking great.
And Diane is known as the queen of jeans. Now, this is a pretty amazing number, and I love that we have it. We're well over 17 million. Now, you probably think 17 million, oh, 17 million around the world. I'm sure it's sold at retail stores and other places. No. That is 17 million and counting sold just at HSN, and not a single person got to try that first pair on. How amazing it is that. Now, why is that significant? Because once they tried it on, they're coming back for more and more and more and more. So this is a jean that I really hope, if you're new, you're gonna try tonight. Again, if you've been with Diane for a long time, we wait for these kind of jeans. We wait for the ones that really are special and different and unique and unusual in that perfect boot cut, and she does make the perfect boot cut. I have 3 colors to choose from. This chambray, I'm like, I usually talk a lot about white because I love her white jeans. In fact, I started wearing white jeans because specifically of Diane Gilman. That's the first pair of white jeans I've ever owned, was from Diane Gilman, because I was always nervous about wearing white. You're gonna love these. But I am totally loving these chambray today, and I'll tell you why, because I think it has that really cool vintage look to it. Now, the embroidery is extra special, and I'm gonna let Sam get into the details of that, because it's really unique what she's done. When these are gone, they're gone forever and ever and ever. Just so you'll know, once she does a really specific jean, it's like a special edition. She will not repeat this ever again. So it's kind of one and done if you're thinking about getting it. So this is gonna be the chambray. Then we have, of course, the white, which has all these beautiful taupes. And your final and third choice is the indigo. We have double extra small through 3X, because this is pull-on, believe it or not. It's not a button with a fly. And we have petite, average, and tall available. So your petite comes in at 29.5, your average is 31.5, and your tall is 33.5. All right, we have so many things. Oh yeah, oh, but well, that's a little bit, a lot of embroidery. It could work, yes. Okay, my producer Allison's asking me. If you love embroidery, then you might want to go for what you're seeing on your screen right there. Now, those are in solids, so yeah, it'll work, and that's got embroidery on the top. It is the 3/4 version of the Easy Tank I'm wearing. So Sam, I was really taken aback at how beautiful this design is. I love that embroidery so much on these.
Well, it seems like our embroidered boot cuts have been in hibernation, Suzanne, since last fall. So this is the very first embroidered boot cut we have brought you in months and months and months and months and months. And it is one of the #1 requested items we do. Ladies, Diane Gilman was designing jeans for Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix in the late 60s, early 70s. If you want to know about someone who understands artwork married to a great pair of jeans, then please know that Diane Gilman does it better than anyone in the business. And when you shop with us here at HSN, you are getting a price that is $100 to $200 less than you would see a jean of a lesser quality with a lesser embroidery at a high-end department store. I can say that because I shop for a living. So what you're getting here is artwork that starts with the design team in New York. We have a whole art division that does the artwork. Diane approves it, and then she sees different versions of where the placement of the embroidery is going to go on the jeans. So she's kind of like a little painter. Like, she puts it here, she puts it there. She decides, she chooses the thread color. And Diane is so specific about our embroidery. She wants them to look flawless. So you're getting a little bit of a silk satin-like thread that has like a luster. It's not really a shine. It has a beautiful luster. And I think what you're falling in love with, Suzanne, with this indigo is that kind of cloudy light sky blue that's just a shade or two, a click or two lighter than the chambray of the jean. And it is exquisitely subtle, if you will. It's so soft and so romantic. It's a little bit boho. It's the perfect embroidered summer jean. I see these with your gladiators, with your flip-flops, with your sneakers, or with your fancy dressy sandal. And this is going to be a little bit of throwback to back in the day when embroidery and denim was so hot. So if you're loving this, I would start here if you want to get a great denim color.
Okay.
Then you've got the gorgeous ivories. Oh, go ahead.
Well, no, and here's what I want to show you guys too. When we get to the ivory, you're going to see it a little bit more in depth. What amazes me, Sam, about this, if we can go any tighter, Charlie, is the ombre effect painting with the threads. There's different shades of taupe on this, and it's so beautifully subtle and rich. See, that is a darker shade right there than what you're seeing out here. That's darker. These parts are darker. These are lighter. When you get it at home, Sam, that I thought was exquisite because it's a whole lot easier using one color for embroidery. They actually had to change colors, and they're painting now in an almost ombre effect on each of these pairs of jeans.
You know what we did with these jeans too, Suzanne, that's going to blow your mind. Yeah. Some of the threads are a different thickness than other threads. Wow. So you get like a raised and a flat and a raised and a flat, so they catch the light differently. That's especially on the ivory. So you're going to see a different kind of texture and a different technique on each and every one of the three jeans. Now, when you get to this beautiful indigo, which is the darkest of the three, which has the most embroidery, this is incredibly bold, but incredibly cool. Like, even though we've done this very bold, you can see the color changes of the thread. You can see that there's some open work and some air within these embroideries so that you can see the denim through them. Ladies, these are a showstopper with a capital S. They are stretchy and comfortable. You will pull them on with a 3-inch waistband, smoothing you out. Flat pocketing in the front, full pocketing in the back. I love the way that it crawls on the leg, almost like a little garland. It has a little bit of even a Western kind of vibe if you look at the chambray, which I love. So ladies who wear cowboy boots, these are fabulous with a cowboy boot in the fall. But right now, all your flats, all your sneakers, all your wedge sandals, they're going to be your amazing go-to. And Suzanne, you know, I worked with Cindy Crawford for years and years. I was saying this. She always wore a bootcut jean, and she lives in Malibu, and she's got this very relaxed kind of beachy vibe. And we all know that Cindy is one of the most timeless of all the supermodels, right? She always looks sexy, but she always looks really kind of pulled together. And she would live in jeans like this with like a flat gladiator sandal, and she always looked so effortless to me. So to me, it could be beachy, it could be boho, or it could be high glamour, depending on which color you choose. Ladies, just don't miss out because, as Suzanne said, we break the mold when they're done. They're gone. They never, ever come back.
Yeah, like literally you're seeing them now, and then when they're gone, this will never be repeated again. So it's kind of fun because I get excited after all these years. I've been here 17, 18 years. I get so excited when it says brand new on one of her embroidered jeans because I know they're gonna be really special. By the way, I think Sonia looks like $1 million adding this cardigan to it. This is coming up. I've got 2 colors available. We'll give you the item number on it as well because I just thought that. She's got one of Diane's little white tees on with it. Looks amazing. If you have her white or her ivory easy top, or easy tanks that I have, that would look really great underneath here too. So you got a lot of options here. I also just want to refer back to this. Remember, these are on sale. They're normally $50-some, and right now these are $29. We've sold 1,300. We've never had them at $29, but look at how amazing that is together. Such a fun, cool look. This one's called multi-floral if you'd like to do that. And then we've got some other colors obviously available. All right, here's the update. Now, in all the colors, sizes, and lengths we have, some of them are down to double digits in quantity. So what does that mean? Obviously, they're getting limited. We only bring in a handful. Like if we do a today's special, we'll bring in like, 50,000 pairs of jeans. But when she does these really neat special editions, they're extremely limited. It's almost like going to a trunk show and you've got just a few pieces, and if you love it and you can get it, you do so. That's what you should think when you think about these jeans. Also, I want to point out this 4 Flex Series. Flex Pay has been going on for 2 days. This is the last night of that. That's on fashion, accessories, footwear, beauty items. So if you want to get these home for a little over $17 on any major credit card, you definitely want to do it before midnight tonight because that 4 Flex is actually ending on our specialty items like our fashion. So that's a really big deal. And then think about it too, how much fun you're going to have wearing these because the boot cut is just so fresh friendly to all figures. Some people shy away from skinny jeans, although Diane does a skinny jean for the not so skinny girls. But no, everyone, every body, every shape can wear a boot cut. And Sam, something I absolutely adore about her boot cuts is they're not exaggerated. I think they have such a tailored finish to her boot cut.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's so balancing on the body. Our boot cut is not exaggerated. It creates a beautiful flow from the curve of your hip. It comes in just slightly, ladies, gives you a great little silhouette, and then it kicks out really graciously at the bottom. If you can get your hands on one of these, I know we're spending, picking and choosing where we put our fashion dollars these days, right? If you are going to be picking up a pair of jeans this spring and summer, and it's going to be your go-to jean for the 4th of July, for the family reunion, for the trips that you're taking, for the class reunion, if you're reuniting with your high school friends, maybe you're going to graduation parties, or you're spending a wedding weekend with family and friends that you have not seen in years and years and years. For a lot of us, that's the case. How fun is it to get a pair of jeans like this home for 17 bucks and change on a flex pay, and be the life of the party, be the life of the graduation, bring something interesting and unexpected to the table. And what I love about these, Suzanne, in particular, is how tonal they are. So even though they have a lot of wow factor, they're really easy to wear. They're not going to trip you up when it comes to styling. So choose your poison, chambray, indigo, or beautiful, beautiful ivory. Each one of them are just gorgeous. And you know who you are. You know which wash you are.
And again, remember, there's tons and tons of stretch. We really didn't get into the fit that much, but they're really designed to fit every BODY, so it doesn't matter. You got tons of stretch to work with here. 3 lengths, we've got 3 colors, a whole lot of sizes.